Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today. We're going to go into the 3 ways to get high quality long-term clients. And although I am a freelance web developer and that's what my background is in, this could work for almost every freelance industry out there and solopreneurship. Also, if you've grown to the size of an agency and you're just starting out, this could be an excellent way to connect with complementary agencies, get those high-end clients, those high-end retainers. So let's start off. We're just doing 3 today because we're going to be very succinct about those actionable terms. I know I've done 10 tips in the past, but today we're sticking to 3. So number 1, and I know I've mentioned this one before, but you want to pair up with someone with complementary skills. Now, what does that mean? So if you're a developer like I am, you want to pair up with high quality designers. Pairing up with a high quality designer is going to elevate how your work looks. The other way around is also true. If you're a designer, hooking up with a developer who has immense attention to detail is only going to make your design work look better as well. This could also go for other industries too. If you're a copywriter, pair up with somebody who's excellent at design. These things are very complementary. If you're a filmmaker or editor, pairing up with somebody who is excellent in copy can also make a world of difference. So it's about looking at your circle and who has complementary skills, because you are only going to attract, as a business owner, the kind of work that you have already created. It definitely is a snowball effect. And if you don't have any work experience in the past, I go into this in a couple other videos as well, but reach out to people who are complementary to your industry. And if you need free work to build your portfolio, start there. There's nothing wrong with free work as long as it's on your terms too. So you know that old saying of you are the 5 people you surround yourself with? Well, that's true in business as well. You need to surround yourself with high caliber, high quality entrepreneurs to elevate yourself to that level as well. The better everyone else work looks around you, the better your work is going to look as a result too. And that works for every industry. I know this channel is really focused around development, but it really carries across to everyone. Okay, next one. I told you we were going to whip through these. Next one. Become an educator and or leader. In other words, a voice of authority. This is easy, especially if you don't have any client work yet. It is extremely easy nowadays to be able to grab your phone and record a YouTube video, to be able to record a free webinar, to be able to volunteer or be a teacher's assistant or mentor at various, for development, it would be various coding schools around different cities. You have the opportunity nowadays to do that online as well. So if you're not around any, still reach out to them, because a lot of places are teaching those lessons online. And I think the biggest thing to know about this is if you're first starting off and you don't have any clients, building yourself up as an authority is going to pull in so much business. People want to work with the best. And if you're positioning yourself in a place of authority, creating educational content, YouTube videos and tutorials, even if you're not creating tutorials specifically for clients, if you're creating tutorials about, if you're a developer, creating tutorials about coding, people want the best and they want to be able to see that somebody is very capable of what they're doing. And there's no better way than to actually show them. Doing YouTube videos is a great way. Volunteering also puts you in a great place of authority. You don't need a ton of experience to volunteer either. And always remember, more than anything, the word expert is relative. There is always going to be people on the path ahead of you, as is there's always going to be people on the path shortly behind you as well. As much as you want to learn from all the people who are ahead of you, it is your responsibility to relay that information and educate the people on the path behind you as well. And this is you. In doing that, it'll make you an expert in your field. You'll be sought after and seen as an expert to everyone else, even though I know you're looking ahead, right? I do the same thing. You're always looking ahead. So you never feel like an expert. But I can't express this enough. The word expert is so relative. You are an expert to everyone coming up the path behind you. So it's your responsibility to educate those and help the people on that path. You're hugely valuable to these people and to the people that aren't aware of the content that you're creating and need those services. So people just need to know about you. They need to know your level of expertise, and they need to know that you can help them solve their problems more than anything. So YouTube videos, free webinars, even if you don't have any client work, the best way to get high-end, long-term clients, good quality clients, is have them come to you by positioning yourself as the expert. Awesome. On to number 3. Now this one's also been huge to my growth as well. So you want to closely emulate. So you're looking at people who have walked that path before, and I guarantee through all of my experience without fail, myself and the more successful solopreneurs, freelancers, entrepreneurs that I've seen, they've all done this. They've closely emulated and built connections with those on the path ahead of them, because 90% of the time, most entrepreneurs, when they're on a journey, they will not settle for where they're at. They're always on a growth trajectory, and they always want to be evolving and always want to be changing. So I guarantee the people that you look up to that are doing the same thing that you want to do and are on the path just a few steps ahead of you, they are going to want to change course. They're going to want to evolve, and they're going to want to switch things up. And what happens after they switch things up? They're going to need someone to take over their long-term clients. This, honestly, is how I've gotten, I would say, 80% of my original referrals. You reach out to the people ahead of you when you see that they are taking another path. For example, there's at least 2 developers that I've worked with that have taken the route of education and started teaching and making online courses and gotten rid of their entire client roster. But the challenge when you're in that position and when you're a high performing entrepreneur, you need somebody responsible to take over those clients. So I guarantee those people, if you're waiting for them to just tweet out that all of a sudden they need someone to take over their clients, that's not what's going to happen. You need to approach them because they highly value their clients and they want to find the right person. They don't want to just send them to Upwork. They don't want to just send them to Twitter or just forward them from a thread. They want to find someone who's going to be a good replacement that they can have a clean handoff to and know that their client's being taken care of. Closely follow the people you want to emulate and always let them know that you want to take on more work. I guarantee they're going to turn around and you're going to be one of the first people that they ask. This one here has been, I would say this is extremely low hanging fruit. You just have to pay attention to people who are on that path. But when they start to change trajectory to go into a different area, maybe they're developing software instead of taking on initial clients. Maybe they're building online courses. Maybe they're doubling down on education, teaching, and their YouTube channel. As soon as you see a change in their trajectory, definitely reach out to them because they're going to need high quality individuals to take over their clients. I can't stress this one enough. At least 80% of my long-term, high-end, high retainer clients have been from this. Low-hanging fruit, guys. Not enough people take advantage of it. That's the 3 tips for today. Short and sweet video. So excited to have you as part of the page. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Let me know if you have any comments in the discussion below, and I'll see you guys next time.